now, but we're back with another detective stories. Let's check. Read the case. Victim named Anna Gordon. She was reported missing from a country house earlier this morning. Address blah blah blah. Divorce. She size 8. Occupation civil engineer. 36. Characters alcohol addiction control freak. Okay. President. So I'm just gonna say of San Francisco. Dispatch found the car of the victim reported missing earlier today. We were called to investigate. Okay, so we have to find a way around here. Tracks indicate sudden heavy braking. The stopping range and depth of tracks indicate low speed before brakes were initiated. A shovel. Maybe someone was here. The car didn't have time to gather snow. The trunk, there are traces of sawdust and there is odor of spilled alcohol. Footprints in the snow, can't tell what size it is. Wallet with an ID left in the car seat. Anna Gordon room. That's her car, left in the middle of the street. What made her stop so abruptly? The engine is cold. The glove compartment has a discount card for a store that sells outdoor tools. Named on the card is Anna Gordon. Okay, so
I'm going. Okay, you play.
so tip, make sure you use your police notes. You can see them by pressing the map button. I already checked that. Investigation, not yet. Oh, never mind, that door is locked. Maybe if I go through this gate. Children sitting, the seats are missing. Okay, nothing really there. What about in here? Nothing interesting inside, okay. This plant is probably used when the weather is better. Probably, I doubt they'd use it in this weather. Were we supposed to be able to do that? Yes, we were. Cardboard box is empty, no remnants or traces or anything inside. Can't make out what it says. Nothing really. There are various rusty keys inside the box. Lots of empty water bottles, seems like leftovers of a closed down store. The fluorescent green screen makes the cash register appears functional, but it's just a reflection of the light. Locked. A torn check. The amount is torn in half. It reads 50. The rest of the number is missing. Cannot open. Frame must be swollen from the temperature. I wonder, can we jump onto? Aha. Various dossiers containing information on police officers. They also have face pictures. Shoe size also attracts sawdust. Where the window someone is hiding. Here, indices hasn't been used. Maybe technical symbols, but it's in lots of there are also pages show large separate small room. In the bottom right section is when stage 2. A famous but rare gin. Someone must have taken a liking to that. What this room and the room a bad aroma. Various paperwork among the files are bulk payments for tools and various mechanical equipment. They call that empty. I would check that. Guess I have to go back now. Unless no, I doubt something's on the roof. I think that's just another way back. I think I've seen everything. I guess above it's just a big sign saying police notes. Anyway, so some clues may be used in the later scenarios. Okay, so I need to remember this. Did Anna panic and leave her car? No, I got that wrong. No, she did not panic because the engine was cold and there wasn't enough time for the snow to settle on the car. Only have 3 lives left. Rats. That might be a wild guess. I have no evidence to back this up. Where did Anna go? A closed down store? A hideout. A hideout. There was a lot of planning and filing happening in the hideout, but what for? Something? We'll try and investigate now. Safe trip, cruise liner, Anna's country house. So now we proceed to Anna's last known location. Country house maybe. We can find more information there. 132 Buena Vista Ave. Aha. Oh. No, aha. What's this? A hidden button? Why are you hiding, Anna? Probably used when the weather is warm. Nothing? Okay. The fridge is very space and snacks. None seem to be expired yet. Not my type of art. It looks okay. Some strong liquor.
Okay, Daddy's going, yeah?
My malt, the Dorita, and an unlabeled bottle which burns on the nose. Various books on civil engineering and history. A tape is playing. It shows a family playing in the yard. Seems it's this country house. Wait, the parents are the same as the couple shown in the Isabel case. How are they connected? Mr. Twist. Breakfast still seems fresh. Oh, that's the same thing. That's to be a way out. Okay, I guess not. I think I've checked everything upstairs. The designs here are totally different from the ones from the hideout. Well, actually, yes, they are actually different. Wow. This gun's so cool. I think she likes blue a lot. Curtains, beds, and paintings. Wow. Okay, now let's see what else there is. Did Anna disappear willingly? Yes. So it all could seem like she wasn't forced or she disappeared on her own will. Was Anna involved in Isabella's disappearance? Yes. Both in Sunshine LLC in the house found tapes related to the Red House family. There has to be some connection. No matter the case, I don't have much to go on. Where should I save? Compton Road. I have to take a look on that store Anna disappeared from. Fresh view of things. They shed some light now that I know more about her. Maybe there's a hidden area I missed. I have to take another look. Right, here we are. What did I miss? I don't know. What did you miss, detective? Still here, still swollen. Nope, nothing up there. Alright, this is the place. What am I missing? There were 2 hinges on the right side. Can't believe I missed that. More traces of sawdust on the floor. I can't hit it. Has to be some sort of hidden door then. Okay, nothing behind there. No, don't see it. Oh, well, I got lucky. This is where Anna went after leaving the car. Let's see what is strange place it is. Such elaborate constructions. I can't believe no one noticed this before. Jeez Louise, I guess this is where all the sawdust comes from, cutting wood to create this room. Let's take a look. This is new. I suppose the fans are there to deny access. Filled with sawdust, could have guessed. Murderer, unworthy, murderer. Oh man. Disables blue power lines, enables green. Was already like that. Disables red power lines, enables. Disables green power lines. Okay now. There we go. The diary reads 8th of February. Looks more like a piece of paper. Reads 8th of February. Reported Isabel disappearance. They will start searching our apartment now. With the market also written below. Make sure to turn on the camera feeds. Not sure if I want to believe this after all. Someone wanted me to find this. This area is identical in style to the Sunshine Consulting LLC. Are these Anna's challenges? This again, I have to be careful. Oh, that's to be, yeah. Where's the switch this time? Oh. So when this one's activated. Oh, so I need to drop down and then it... Okay. Well, how did this get here? I don't understand. Here we go again. TV occasionally shows footage from a street camera. Lots of cars are gathered but cannot see much. Mr. Twist has been awfully silent lately. I wonder what he's trying to show me now. Nothing else in this room. No, nothing I see. No, it reads 1-3. Another note, it reads Molt Vandally Jockeygraphy. Oh wow, I got really lucky. Definitely not like I've seen someone do this before. Wow, that's a stretch. What could this mean? This is like last time. Alright, same. Oh, by the way, if you didn't understand that riddle, you'd have to go all the way around, and all of those words would mean a different direction. Anyway, guess it is like last time. Alright, same footage again, but clearer now. I can see there has been an accident. Lots of debris around. There's a street sign saying closed, but I can't make it what it says. Okay, now. Hi Jordan, I've been waiting patiently for you. I wish I could just sit and wait this out, but lives are at stake. Various trash mixed with lots of sawdust. 2 out of 3 challenges. Plastic containers, they are filled with varnish, probably for wood restoration. Guess I have to fall down this hole. Hello, Z. Hi. Oh no. I have 2 hands, round facing. So where am I? Oh, a clock. We have 30 men and 2 women dressed in black and white. A chess table. Somewhere. Oh, that one I can't activate yet. Here. Here's this one with my name, with the last name on it. I have no eyes, so I can see forever. Wait, memories. A clock. No, a camera even. Where's that camera? Is this it? I guess that's it. No, Mr. Twisty would have placed a television here, showing the final footage of the car accident games. I think this is the final footage of the car accident. Officer Jordan, this is dispatch. Do you copy? Copy dispatch. This is LT Jordan. Labs found fingerprints on Isabel's letter. They belong to the victim of your case, Annie Gordon, which was the sole testimony for Isabel's disappearance. Sergeant Hawkins took the liberty to ask for a warrant to investigate Anna's apartment 17. Copy dispatch. Keep me up to date. I have found a solid lead on her pursuing now. Copy LT Jordan. Backup is on its way. Dispatch out. This is not looking good for Anna. Is she the victim or is she the perpetrator? There's only one way to find out. I should regain place. Welcome to TV quiz, Anna. Well, that scared me. I heard you were looking for ATV. Well, let's do this right, shall we? This must be the last of Mr. Trist's cousins. Let's see how good of a detective you are. Choose right, get one step closer to Anna. Choose wrong, and 3048 lasers will fry you. What is Anna's favourite colour? Pink. Oh no, Mischief's not fooling around. Probably projects a military grade laser visible to the eye. I think it's blue. Yep. I knew you had it in you, Jordan. Her country house is full of blue. When was Anna born? Age 36. 1977. What? No, why, what year is this? Oh, the year 1998. Oh wow. Oh wait, police notes are handy, aren't they? And now for the $1,000,000 question. Leave Anna and save the pillar. Break the pillar and similar MO to Isabella's case Anna burial that describes the victim's line of work. Anna pushed that button. I'm gonna save the pillar because my dispatch team will die. At that moment I knew Anna was not the victim, she was the one plotting all of this. All information leads her to fake footprints and fake testimony at a fake apartment, so a trap to get to me and the rest of the police. Seems it somehow related to her parents passing away at the cinema Majestic. We'll look into that as soon as possible, but first. Dispatches to LT Jordan, there is a bomb in Anna's apartment, evacuate everyone immediately. After this, I found an exit and I went back to the police station. I looked at the mugging at Cinema Majestic, and I found a missing piece. Lieutenant Travis was at the scene. He was nearby in his car. He only noticed when the mugger had run away because of the children screaming. Jenna and Ben Redhouse passed away that day. After that, the mugger attacked them. Their children, Anna and Ian Redhouse, managed to escape. This makes the motive of Anna clear. She is taking revenge on police for losing her parents. She blames Lieutenant Travis for not stopping the mugger in time. Wow, Lieutenant Travis, justice, my father. She is Mr. Twist, a name to further confuse us. She plotted Isabella's disappearance too. She was the one living right next to her apartment. We also found Anna's fingerprint on Isabella's letter. She gave us a false testimony to confuse us and added footprints from an 11-size shoe which were used in hate, again to confuse us. But I won't fall for her tricks this time. This time I am becoming the hunter. Time is critical. She must still be close. What should I search for? I just search for a liquor store. Good. First time you've been mocking me, my ability to investigate, but you've made one error. The booze you left in every location. You are a drinker, Anna. I have proven since the beginning. Think I wouldn't have noticed? All locations have only one liquor store in the vicinity, let's see. Buy all mini market. Latest magazines, all about boy band for some reason, guess it's a new trend. Cards end on 2435, one cereal, one can tuna. Cards end on one shovel, one can of yellow paint. Box of chewing gum, 2 black tapes, and 1 sour cream. This is always my favourite part of the food market. Deodorants, making the world's smellier place. Shovels must be selling like crazy this season. Not really what I'm looking for. Gotta love it when people take something and place it back somewhere else. More boy bands, yay. This new thing called Monster looks interesting. Labeled as energy drink. Not sure what that means. Maybe it's like coffee. Healthy snacks, who are they kidding? Cans of paint, strange to be sold here but not going to judge. Liquor, gym, bottles of paint. Strawberry, now that's my jam. Don't think there's anything useful in here. Oh, it's upstairs. No one seems to be following me this time. No, I'm okay now. Okay, I'm gonna end the investigation. If I went the other way, it would have just ended me. I would have went to jail. Right, this is it. Anna definitely visited this mini market. I can track her down by finding her credit card. Anna bought gin or a shovel? A shovel. No. She bought gin. Duh. But she's an alcoholic. But I thought you would have bought the shovel because of at the castle. She obviously did. This is why you were going to go down, Mrs. Twist. The diary to the red gin I found in both her hideout and her country house were missing from the shelf. Dispatches is Lieutenant Jordan. I want to track usage of a credit card. Yes. Right, this card number was the only one that purchased 2 gin bottles. How do we know that? So it's in the lead, but it's all I've got. All I have to do now is see where this credit card was used and if I am correct. And we'll finally catch Mrs. Twist. Jordan's office. A report just arrived. Anna was found in a nearby motel. She was arrested for attempted murder of a police officer. Finally some progress in the end. They all got what they deserved and that can't be opened. Case solved. All this trouble for what? Anyway, let's summarize things. Anna used her civil engineering skills to construct a series of trials. She paid Isabel and planned her disappearance. She wanted to see if I was worthy or negligent, like my father, who let her parents fall into the hands of a mugger years ago. Still have some questions I want to ask her. I'll visit soon. The regatta story that are still bugging me. I think there's a reason to believe that she wasn't the only one involved. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh man. And this is when I heard it. A long screeching sound followed by a large car crash. I was walking on the street at the time. I started running towards her and I was running in the snow. In the middle of the night, 3 thoughts came to my head, scenarios kept building, thinking something has gone wrong. Anna was down across the sea, so it's not possible to have her doing it. It must have been some sort of accident. I bet it's Ian, her brother. Ooh, look at that. I can see him. But my mind always connected everything together, even unrelated things. Could this be related? I kept running. I was getting closer. I started hearing the sound of crackling fire. And then I saw something that will change my life forever. 17th Avenue. I saw the man who will become my arch enemy. This time he was the real deal. This is when I realized that Anna wasn't a perpetrator. She was an accomplice. A grey car looks identical to the one outside Isabella's apartment. It definitely belongs to him. He must have crashed and fled the scene. The phone I was here a moment ago. The front part seems to be reinforced stainless steel, probably more than 4mm thick. This car could break a wall and not get a single scratch. Arno's car, too hot to get too close. Seems there was no one inside. Oh really now? Too hot to get too close? This is a message. He wants to tell me Anna is out of the picture, similar how he did with Isabel. Can't arrest for attempted murder when I am not the one doing it. Taunt while you can, buddy. Registration papers and manuals have been removed from the glove compartment. I can't see the footprint size, but it looks like size 9. Oh. This marked the beginning of a case that was about to explode out of proportion. To be continued. 827. I think that's what weird code. No, it's not. What is that? A noir detective story written by Tambu. He's very good. Thanks for playing. Click this to end the game. Well, that was fun. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe and like if you liked the video. That's me, and bye.